Many homes are decorated for Halloween now, and there's one near Harrisburg that has a unique theme. Seth Kaplan visits the heavy metal Halloween house.
Not your typical black cats and pumpkins yard Dan Kamas of Susquehanna Township has here. But if you think about it, does it really get any more Halloween than Megadeth?
Next year they're coming out with one more album and they're doing one final hurrah tour, and that'll be it. So I figured that would be appropriate, which is why I kind of left the final date unfinished on the tombstone.
Not the case anymore this year for Ozzy Osbourne.
Holding up his two fingers like he would always, with a bat in his hand.
Dan would know. Here's a sketch he drew in the early 1980s when he was 6 or 7 years old. There he is with his mom one Halloween.
It was the Ultimate Sin album. My mom's like, "You're not getting that album." And then luckily my one aunt, I went shopping with her and she bought it for me on...
You got that album?
Yep. Motorhead's probably my all-time favorite band.
One of his favorite memories here, meeting them.
Actually, when Lemmy died, I went out to his funeral in LA at the Rainbow. Ozzy and Lemmy were really, really good friends. Lemmy actually wrote "Mama, I'm Coming Home." So I kind of did Ozzy as a tribute to Lemmy.
If someone were to say to me, which person would you say epitomizes sex, drugs and rock and roll? And it would have to be Lemmy Kilmister.
If you're thinking someone as good at this as Dan belongs on a big Halloween stage, well, he actually worked on one.
I'd say the last 12 years or so, I worked up at the Elysburg Haunted House.
Northumberland County. His family's history in that very house goes back a lot further.
My grandparents lived in there, in that house in like the 40s. I actually have pictures of like my great-grandfather standing in front of the house before, and I, like as a kid, thinking, "Oh wow, that's so cool. I had grandparents that lived in a haunted house." I moved down here like 2 years ago, and since I can't really do that here, I figured I might as well dump it into my house.
Which has had its own unintentional haunted feeling moments.
We had some bats in the attic, which I know I like bats, they're good and everything, but inside our house.
But the rest of this is on purpose.
I had a 1972 hearse, which I had shipped here from California, but we had an issue with a tree, and
so no more hearse, but plenty else.
Trying to get the light just right, a little bit of this and that, just to try to critique everything just right.
So are you finished?
Oh, no, I'm honestly never finished. Like, I'll work up till trick-or-treaters are walking down the street.
A street another band, Guns N' Roses, might say Dan has turned into his Street of Dreams. In Dauphin County, Seth Kaplan, ABC 27 News.
Another great story from Seth.
Elaborate, yeah.
He knows a lot about bats in the attic. We'll leave it at that.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27. We're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.